Well, Melanie was contacted by Super Clean and asked if we would try to some of their products, and she said sure. So they sent us a little box of stuff. Has tire cleaner, some floor absorbency and stuff. We'll show you just a little bit. But anyway, I'm just going to try to wash off some of my barbecue pits. So if you want to come check out the pit and see, it's not all that bad. I'm not going to do the inside, of course, but everything on the outside. My little smoker, I'm going to try to clean some of the drippings off of it and things like that. Of course, again, not the inside. And then this little barbecue smoker here, it's got a little bit of grease and stuff on it, and I'm going to spray it down and see if it will strip some of that gunk off of there. So anyway, if you want to look back over here, there's some of the products that they sent. I've already the foaming stuff is a pretty good degreaser, and when Matt was here, we used it on his seats. They're leather seats, but anyway, we weren't sure if it was gonna hurt the seat or not. It didn't say anything about it, so we sprayed a little bit on there, and man, it just stripped off all the gunk that was on his seat. So we just sprayed it all over it and just immediately started wiping it down, and it just almost like brand new seats. So it does work. The seats felt a little bit tacky after that, but once it dries out, it's fine, or you can just rub it down with some other kind of leather sealer of your choice. There is this other Super Clean. This is dissolves grease and stuff. It's just not a foam. This one is foam. This one's the spray. This is the canister. Supposed to, I guess, be pretty much the same thing. It's just aerosol spray. And this is the wheel cleaner, which I could use that on my tractor. The big old wheels on it. And but anyway, what I'm going to do is I want to go ahead and spray down some of this stuff on these barbecue pits and see if perhaps it'll strip it down. Who knows? So let's see. When all this stuff comes out, it's kind of get all this up here. That's usually where all that grime and grease and stuff gets on there. I want to kind of rub it to get it all over it. Make sure it's all covered good. I'm going to let it sit, and I'm going to see what it'll do without any type of actual scrubbing. I'll rinse it off with the hose, and hopefully we'll see whether this is one of those spray on and rinse off type of products. Just the spray on this other, on my little smoker. I'm going to try to use this just spray. It seems to cover a lot easier than that foam, but being the foam might just stick on there better. Heavier grease and stuff like that, I believe. So it's going to be interesting to find out how it really works. You read, see articles about these things or infomercials about these different cleaners and stuff. And, you know, I'm sure all of you at one time or another were guilty of thinking, I wonder if that really works, but just don't want to go buy it. Well, I'm the same way. You know, I see a lot of stuff and go, man, I wonder if that really works. And sometimes I'll fall for it, and come to find out my intuition was correct that it don't work. So that one was done with just the spray. Since it covers these, I'm going to do the bottom of this paint part. It's not too bad, it's just a little dirty. But I think I ought to rinse it off now. I think it's been on there. I don't want it to dry, so I'm going to rinse it a little bit. Old faithful broken off hose. Looks like a lot of it is coming off, but it did come off. Sure did. But I want to make sure it comes off, so just a little bit of rubbing with this paper towel. If it takes off a lot of this grease over here, but you can see it is removing some of it. Like when I stop right here, you can see the difference between the two. Between here and then over here, watch. You see it get a little cleaner. But as far as spraying on and then just spraying off with the water hose, I don't think it's going to work. And I don't believe it's advertised as such either. I was just wanting to check it myself to see if there's a product out there that you can just spray on, kind of like you would in your stove. And like an oven cleaner that you can put in, spray on and then wipe it off. Our stove, you can't use that stuff on. It's self-cleaning. You just turn it on, it burns itself up, I guess. Because everything in there turns like ash, and then you just wipe out the ash. You know, and then you're good to go. But this pit has really never been scrubbed clean per se. I've wiped it down a few times with just water, and but never used a degreaser on it. But it looks like it's pretty grease-free there. So I guess it cuts the grease off. It won't repaint your barbecue pit, but it will cut the grease off. So I'm not going to say it should look like it's a brand new pit, but if I can come up and look at it and it's clean, then it's a brand new pit to me. So So anyway, I rinsed this one off, and I'm looking at it, and the grease didn't rinse off, but you just get you a little wet paper towel and just run it along there, and that grease just comes off. It really does come off. It's just not something that's going to rinse off. But like I said, it just wipes right off. And so, like, see, there's grease drippings and stuff. Down here, like on this bottom door, and they just wipe off. See? Just wipes off. So I'd say on grease, it says it's a degreaser, so I guess I have to agree that it does cut grease. Now, how well compared to another product, I don't know. But I can say that, you know, it does cut the grease, that's for sure. So, and I do recall seeing this product. Was it Walmart? I think it was at Walmart. I saw this product on their shelf because we walked by and Melanie went, "Hey, look, there's some of that stuff." I said, "Yeah." So I'd say, yeah, you can see up here it's cleaned off the stainless steel pretty good, the grease that was on there. And yep. This down here, I'm just gonna wipe it off, the grease that was on there. Just gonna wipe it off. Like I said, I don't know if any other products does this or not, but this one claims to be a degreaser, and I say, yeah, it's true. Like, there's some grease right here on this edge that I didn't want to clean the inside out. So let's see, spray that on there. Like it takes paint and all off. Like I said, it's not been sitting on there very long. Well, for not sitting on there very long, it took a lot of that off of there, but you know, again, like I say, not being sponsored really or paid or anything from these people other than trying their products out. It works fairly well. Like I said, just have to figure out, is this the only product out there that does what it says it's supposed to do, which is a degreaser? I say there's other products out there to explore. Does this one work? Yeah, I don't think it should be, dissatisfied with this product. Like I said, I don't know how much this product is supposed to really do. I mean, is it like that gunk engine cleaner where you can spray it on your engine and it foams up and dissolves grease and stuff? I doubt if it's that way. But I know I had grease and stuff on my hands, like, working with the truck and stuff, the black wheel, its nastiness comes from the wheels and the brakes and stuff like that, and you can't hardly get it off. So I sprayed some of that on there, and it cleaned it pretty good, other than under my fingernails, you know. But yeah, it took it off. So again, there's other products for that too. I'm gonna try this one more. It's an aerosol foam spray. I had sprayed it a little light coat. Now I'm spraying a little bit more on there. I want to see if this will dissolve. This will be a good test on this little pit. I can let that sit there for a second and rinse it off. Aerosol spray foam degreaser, and all I did was spray it on here and then just rinse it off, and it looks like it's did a pretty good job on taking off stuff. See how much. Oh yeah, you can tell it's that's just dissolving all that. That black.
Let's see.
Let me turn the water on. Now I don't know. I don't think it's taking the paint off. Well, that's just probably oxidized paint, burnt oxidized paint. But sure feels a lot smoother. Yeah, I think that's just old heat oxidized paint. Probably gonna start rusting now that I got all the paint off. No, it's just old oxidated paint, so no biggie. But it did seem to just wash off a lot of the grease, you know. So I got to say, again, I know that's not what the product was intended for, but it's doing the job, I guess you might say. So again, thumbs up. The product does clean fairly well, depending on the cost of this product versus other products similar quality. I don't know. It's out there for you to go and explore. We're just doing Super Clean a little shout out because they asked us if we would review the product. So Super Clean, your product does dissolve grease and stuff. It does take stains and stuff off of like car seats and things like that. So we were pleased with that part of your product and stuff, and what grease was removed from this. I guess I'd have to give your product a thumbs up. So Till we see y'all again, we'll try something else.